Thanks for stopping by and just have a look. Woohoo! I am doing mushroom closet farming, and this is going to be a very interesting video for all the beginners who are either beginners or are planning to be beginners in terms of thinking about growing mushrooms in the near future. So these are a couple of terms that you should obviously be aware of. So as you can see in front of you, these are mushroom bags that I'm growing inside my closet. So the first term that is that you should keep in mind are the mushroom spawns that you can see here. These are actually oyster mushroom spawns. Spawns is equal to seeds is equal to beej in Hindi, right? I hope you got the point. So the second term that you need to know is the white cotton-like structure that you see. In English it is called mycelium run or fungal colonization, and in Hindi we call it kavak jal. Third term that you need to know is wheat or paddy straw. This that you see inside brown colored substance inside of each of the bags that you see in front of you is basically straw. It could be paddy, it could be wheat. In this case, this is wheat straw. Sterilization or pasteurization of straw. Now, straw is a substance that is filled with germs and already existing fungi, which is unwanted fungi. So you need to sterilize it. Simply, a simple way of sterilizing or pasteurizing is boiling or autoclaving it. Boiling eventually, as we all know, removes all sorts of germs and microorganisms that are already there inside of the wheat straw, paddy straw, all kinds of straw. So that is of utmost importance before you put your spawns in it, right? The next term is oyster mushroom. So I can't really show you oyster mushroom right now, though I'm growing. This is the 10th day. You can say about 9-10 days have passed by, so that's why the mycelium run inside is pretty significantly visible. So another 10 to 15 days and I'll be able to show you oyster mushrooms as well. Button mushrooms. So this is a button mushroom bag. Again, give me another 2 weeks or so, I'll show you button mushrooms, how they look like. I'm sure most of us know what oyster mushrooms look like, what button mushrooms look like. So let's go beyond these terms. Now, casing soil. Before I tell you what casing soil is, I have made a separate video on casing soil. I would humbly request you to go and find that video out. It is very easy, very simple to find it on the list of videos that I have on my channel. And casing soil is basically the top layer that you see, this one. So casing soil helps provide humidity and moisture to the button mushroom spawns so that they can eventually grow and turn into pinheads and eventually into mushrooms. So this is made up of 4 components, as I already told you. So humbly request you to go watch that video of what are the best 4 components to use in your casing soil so that the yield and the harvest is much more than the expectation eventually. The next is PP bags or polypropylene bags. The bags that you see in front of you, these are transparent bags, simply called transparent bags in common linguistics or common lingo. But in technical terms, when you go out there to buy from a shop, you call them PP bags. P for pot bags, right? PP bags, they are transparent, depends on what size you want. You tell the shopkeeper about it. Next is coco peat or coco coir. Coco coir I've used in this one, coco coir as well as wheat straw, both. I wanted to check how whether oyster mushrooms will grow in coco coir or not. So it's doing pretty decently well. So coco coir is basically the outer layer of the ripened coconut, which is totally, it's not like the fresh coconut, not the green one, but eventually when it turns ripe and there is a brown coating outside, that is called coco coir. Next and the last term that I wanted to tell you is pinheads. Pinheads are basically small, tiny, like this sized, you can say micro mini mushrooms. So they look like pins and they have a head, so that's why they're called pinheads. And eventually those are the ones which turn into mushrooms. So this is what I wanted to share with you guys in this video. I hope you liked the video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, God bless, keep smiling, and I'll see you very soon. Peace.